Smith looks to be unconscious. Is there a chance of waking him up? The lock of the grill has been changed, and I can no longer open it. Water.
水入りのバケツが、ちょうどいいところにあります。これを、彼にぶっかけます。
That's it. Hickman fell asleep quite gradually, probably under the effect of a strong narcotic. The prints on the ground in front of the storeroom made me think that Smith was knocked out and not drugged. Thus, only a bit of cold water was necessary to awaken him.
Smith, wake up. Do you hear me, Smith? It's Holmes.
My head. What's going on? What am I doing here? Mr. Holmes? Where is the doctor?
Listen, Smith, pull yourself together and come here. Can you open this grill?
My keychain has disappeared. No, I can't open it. After you came through the other day, the cook insisted on changing the lock. It now needs a key.
Fine. In that case, I'll need your help. We'll need to find a way to get you out of there. Foremost, you must precisely recount the events of the night. And who is the doctor you speak of?
Well, early in the afternoon, the few men who were still present in the rampart were taken sick, with awful stomachaches. Must have been something in yesterday's meal. I don't digest tomatoes well, so I didn't eat, and I felt fine. Our usual doctor was absent, so I had to call a doctor in the area, Dr. Cernin. He hasn't been around for long, but I've heard good things about him. In examining the first man, he appeared alarmed and insisted on treating them with injections. We checked on all of the guards and he treated them all. The last to be treated was Hickman. The doctor was vexed as he didn't have enough medication to administer a full dose, but he assured me it would be enough. Afterwards, he asked if we had seen all of the men in the garrison, which was affirmative. He asked me to accompany him to the postern, and I had hardly turned when I felt a sharp pain at the base of my head. I don't remember anything else.
問題です。ポール・サニーン博士の名前が示すのは何か。ここまで来たらもうお分かりだと思います。この手の謎解き、この手の問題は実は3回目なんですね。では答えです。ポール・サニーン、もちろんアナグラムです。答えはアルセーヌ・ルパンですね。
I am beginning to see. What medication did he administer?
I really don't know. An empty vial fell into a puddle and I picked it up.
The label is damaged and the water would have washed out any remaining substance. Impossible to tell what it held.
But what are you doing here? Can you explain what's going on?
I assume that the guards who are watching the crown jewels were also attended to.
Yes, and the only key leading to that room is on my chain.
I must help you out of here. Is there another key to this grill?
The cook has one, but he's out. However, I think I had a spare key to the guard room made, and it wasn't on my chain. You might just find something there that will get me out of here, or capture the person responsible for all of this.
はい、今スミスから武器庫の鍵と、それから、ルパンが落としたというフラスコ、4オンス入るというフラスコをもらいました。それでは武器庫に行ってみたいと思います。いよいよ大詰めになってきましたね。
This liquid has a strong smell, certainly a petrol derivative to lubricate or clean metal. There isn't much left, just enough to moisten a rag.
This dish is empty, but might work.
Perhaps I'd be able to find something useful in this case, but it is locked. This helmet stand is quite singular, sturdy and very light.
ヘルメットスタンドですね。それから、石油と皿を手に入れています。
Small dry pieces of wood.
木の切れ端を手に入れました。
This served to store the exact quantity of powder necessary to load the cannon.
キャノンカートリッジ、大砲の火薬を入れるための袋を手に入れました。
The interior diameter of this cannon is approximately 2.5 inches.
はい、この大砲の直径は2と2分の1インチだそうです。
A small navy cannon in perfect condition. It is just missing the wheels.
ジュエルハウス、ここが、その宝石の間です。何やら音がします。
It's the door of the Queen's jewel house, and it is quite solid. Was that the sound of a saw from behind the door? Lupin could be finished in his work any moment. I must make haste. If I am to believe the tag on his uniform, this warder is called Summerby. Apparently he was also taken care of by the doctor, Dr. Lupin. Look, this warder must have lost this key in falling. What could it be for?
何かの鍵を見つけました。この小箱の鍵ですね。
This may prove to be useful. This may prove to be useful.
この小箱からヤスリと、スクリュードライバーを手に入れました。また倉庫に戻ります。そしてヤスリを、スミスに渡します。
Take this file, it's all that I could find. Is there any way to enter the jewel house without a key?
No, not without a cannon at least.
In that case, I'll have to find one.
You are kidding, I'm sure.
I would not trifle with such a serious matter as this.
The munitions are found in the armory at the top of the staircase heading to the White Tower, the central tower. Apart from the one on my keychain, the other key is found in one of the service buildings, and it will be far too complicated to tell you how to locate it.
Pray, release yourself as quickly as possible. Go find the key and open the door of the armory for me. I will join you there. Is that your scarf over there? Can you please pass it to me?
My daughter just finished knitting.
She should start knitting another, because before entering the jewel house, I must block Lupin's retreat.
I'm almost finished filing the grill, Holmes, but phew, it's hard.
Don't lose heart, Smith.
さてさて、今スミスからスカーフをもらいました。これで、非常にたくさんのアイテムを持っているわけなんですが、用意は揃いましたね。それでは、先ほどの、ルパンが、脱出用に張っていたロープの下へ行きます。さて、最後の大仕掛けです。何を作るのか。ヒントはこのチラシです。2つの熱気球、そしてその熱気球をロープで結んでいる。もうお分かりでしょうかね。では 早速その熱気球を作っていきます。まずハギス、子牛の胃袋をヘルメットスタンドにかぶせます。
I found it. I will make 2 hot air balloons.
I must burn the rope that Lupin strung between the jewel house and the exterior. Otherwise he will escape that way. Quickly, time is pressing.
そして、ケーキの型に紐を結びます。そして、それと、熱気球の上の部分を組み合わせると、この熱気球、まず1個目完成です。そして、ランプシェードに、ナプキンをかぶせます。そして、ロープと紐とお皿を結びます。そしてそれらを組み合わせて、
Now I must find some fuel for my hot air balloons.
熱気球2個目が完成です。で、それぞれに、木の切れ端を、置きます。さらにその木の切れ端の上にオイルをかけます。石油をかけます。ですね。そして、この2つの気球にスカーフを取り付けます。そしてそのスカーフを結び合わせて2つの熱気球を結びます。
I must release my hot air balloons in precise order.
スカーフでつなぎ合わせた2つのつながった熱気球、これを
I must burn the rope that Lupin strung between the jewel house and the exterior. Otherwise he will escape that way. Quickly, time is pressing.
空に放ちます。
I will ignite my balloons as soon as I release them. Watch out, they're off. The rope must have been somewhat damaged to no longer be able to support a heavy load. Let's see if Smith has been able to get out and find the key to the arsenal.
これでロープは、多少燃やしてだいぶ強度が弱くなっているはずだと。それでは、ホワイトタワーへ、スミスが脱出しているだろうと。
I've been working as quickly as I could, but my old arms have been shaking like leaves with the effort.
While I'm taking care of the robber, you'll need to get to the base of Big Ben in order to find one of the officers thereabouts, because I don't think you'll find another in the whole of London.
But what are they doing there?
スミスを、ビッグベンにやって、警察を連れてきてくれと。
Enough already. Enough.
Prime Minister,
Where is he then, this Lupin? Does he think I have nothing better to do?
I've just done my round. You wouldn't believe, but there's a mob of journalists down there.
Well, that takes the biscuit.
It's not surprising. Half the force has been kicking their heels in front of Big Ben for the past 8 hours. It couldn't go unnoticed forever.
Journalists, a mob, yes, but of course.
What now, Doctor?
Inspector, check the identities of the journalists. Lupin has previously disguised as a journalist, and I'm sure it was he who alerted them in order to create a diversion and slip in.
Well played, Doctor. I'm on it. At last, some action.
Lupin has previously disguised himself as a journalist, did you say? When was this then, Doctor?
はい、ホワイトタワーの内部ですかね。
This thick cover could support a very heavy load.
大きな木の板です。
This may prove to be useful. Curious, one of these glasses, which resembles those in a chemist's laboratory, reads 2.8 ounces. The other gradings have been erased.
0.44 パイントの缶と 2.8 オンスのグラスです。手に入れました。
A small barrel of powder.
火薬ダルを手に入れました。
These cannonballs have a diameter of 2 inches. These cannonballs have a diameter of 2.5 inches.
武器庫の大砲を調べたときに2と2分の1インチだというふうにホームズが言っていたので、これが2と2分の1インチの大砲なので、これを持っていきます。
These cannonballs are very heavy. I can only take one at a time.
そして、寮に戻ります。
Certainly a gift for a child.
Roller skates.
このローラースケートにスクリュードライバーを使って、
This may prove to be useful.
ローラースケートの車輪を持っていきます。